What is up, everyone? All 0 of you watching this right now. We are Mojo-Synthesis, and this is the first live stream. The first. I hope that the Wi-Fi is working good enough to stream this clearly. If not, we apologize. But this is a little new for us. We wanted to try something a little different, and we're pretty excited about it. Wouldn't you say? Word. All right. So we are going to go a little traditional format for this today, and we are going to react to a little song called Disorder by Slayer and Ice-T. This song goes back 29 years. It'll be 30 years next year that this song was out there. And you may have or may not have heard this song.
I don't know. Probably many moons if I did.
If you did. I know I heard this song, but I couldn't tell you anything about it anymore. It was at least almost that 30 years ago that I heard it. So, you know, I did want to say, though, I thought it was pretty cool that we could do this and do the first song where we've got a top rap performer and a top metal act collaborating when this stuff really didn't happen. You know, it was a big deal when it came out, and I remember seeing an interview with Ice-T, and he said some of his people called him up on the phone, and they said to him, "Oh, we've got a rock group, a metal group wants to do a song with you, blah 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 blah." And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. And he's like, all right, well, who's the band? And they said Slayer. He goes, I'm there. And I think, was Ice-T on Def Jam?
Yeah.
Well, so was Slayer.
Right.
So that was probably why it was a little easier to make that happen, that they were both part of the same record label. But let's see what's going on in the chat here. We got one person up in there. Rich Pacone. That's my other brother, Rich Pacone.
What up, Rich?
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. He says, Mojo-Synthesis. And then he says,
word.
Nice. Very nice. My brother, thank you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Good looking, B.
All right. So what do you think? Want to get right into it?
I want to get into it, man.
All right, cool deal. We're going to pull up the I think it's just I don't think it's an actual video. But we're going to get into it so we can hear the song, and let's see what we got. Let's go. Let me get this pulled up over here. And just like that, here we come. All right, here we go. Disorder from Slayer and Ice-T. Sweet.
Our government is fucked. Sure to bring us down. The media incites civil unrest. Hatred can bring you down. War! I don't want your war. War! We don't need your war.
Damn, dude, that could. I remember the chorus, but go ahead, please.
The irony is, like, Ice-T is a gangster rapper, so that makes perfect sense. Like, for a hardcore metal group to take the likes on of a hard dude. I like
nice.
Oh.
We don't need your war. War. Military feet starving countries. Trauma brings you to your knees. Spill your blood to save humanity. Dying for the food we feed. War! I don't want your war. War! We don't need your war. need your war! War!
War. That's pretty intense, man. I remember the war. We don't need your war. I remember that, but I didn't remember what the lyrics were, and a lot of the man. That's
Very heavy. Very
yeah.
intense.
And what's your other favorite word?
Hard.
Oh yeah.
You say something. If you listen to this joint right here in any gym, if you can't get amped, walk out the gate. Walk out the gate.
All right, let's go.
Our government is fucked. Sure to bring us down. The media incites civil unrest. Hatred can bring you down. Injustice drives you crazy. It drove LA insane. In this generation, hatred is the name. War! I don't want your war! War! We don't need your war! We don't need your war! 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 LA 92!
All right, here it comes. You don't do a song with Slayer, and I'll start getting this stuff.
Bad shit should make you cry. The answer to the question is we ain't gonna die.
I love that.
LA 92! Believing that they're under stress. While LA is a fucking mess.
Fucking mess.
Don't make it on my fucking ass. Some heads will get crashed. LA 92! Billy's got himself again. He's going to fucking war.
That joint is smoking me.
Oh man, you got like 3 different songs all piled into one here.
That's ill,
Sweet.
though.
He won't revert to sticking stones. Just put it on the broken bone. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Don't give a fuck! Somebody knock you down. The way it's supposed to stay down. The just got no luck in the top. Well, they got shit down out enough. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Don't give a fuck! Disorder! 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 Disorder!
Disorder. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So
That was hard.
let's get this out of there and bring the boys back up. All right. All right. So what'd you think, man?
I appreciate that record, man.
That's good, right?
I appreciate it.
Now, so obviously they said war 5 billion trillion zillion times. So if we look back at what was going on at that time, 1993 Gulf War. obviously heavily this song and the lyrics of this song heavily influenced by that, which is pretty cool. So hey, Rich, thanks for hanging, man. Let's see. He's got a lot to say here. Our one and only live viewer here. He says, unbelievable timing. Came on with 11 seconds on the countdown. That's this, and that. 11. 11.
That song has a lot of like this thinking about that concept of when it came out. My cousin was in the military during that time, and he was over there at the Gulf War.
Oh wow. All right.
And I'm thinking about like Ice-T, his perspective during that time. He was making songs about that genre, and he was hanging out with Public Enemy at that time. That was
Gotcha.
Kinda, you know what I'm saying? KRS-One, Public Enemy, BDP, people that had that concept of don't go over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And then Rich says again, alls I know is when this channel blows up, and it will, I will be a small part of history, being first in your first live chat. Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
He's still there too. Oh, look, I threw up the horns, and look what he did. He threw up the horns.
That's love right there, my guy. Richard.
Awesome.
I'll rock with you, B.
All right. Oh, he's not too far from you.
All right.
Yeah. He could be at your we won't go there. We're no doxing here on Mojo-Synthesis, okay? You know Jersey. That's all you need to know. All right, cool. So anyone else hanging out in the chat? Nope. We got our one and only Mr. Rich Pacone hanging with us. Mojo-Synthesis, the Husky Assassin, and Tony hanging out. So we are not going to make this a long one. This was more of a test for us than anything else. Wanted to see how this would work. Wanted to debut a song from two top artists in each genre, even though that's an almost 30-year song, 30-year-old song. No editing on these live streams, so every mistake you get to hear, right? So, yeah, we thought that would be cool. Let us know if you like this format. This is something you will see us start doing on a more consistent basis. Maybe not always together like this, but we have the capability to do it wherever.
Technology, B. You heard?
All right, cool. Anything you want to add about Ice-T?
I want to talk about Ice-T being from Jersey a little bit.
All right, go ahead, because we've talked about Slayer in length.
Ice-T, I know from what I like know. He grew up. He lived in Jersey. He was born here in Jersey. I know he spent some time in Summit, New Jersey. Then I know he went to California. So when I discovered him, I heard him on the Colors movie soundtrack. So like his voice was very sharp and very pitchy to a point that he stood out. And then when I finally saw him in videos on Video Music Box, you know what I'm saying, you put the voice to the face. And he didn't have an image that I expected him to have with that deep, crisp voice of his. And he's a person in the music industry that's very influential on the West Coast rap, as well as the East Coast, because he's from over here. But him having spent a lot of time in LA and other parts of California, he was very instrumental in getting a lot of people on. When you talk about people getting signed and people getting discovered, he was also instrumental with using his producer that started using a lot of early James Brown instrumentals to go with the way he rapped. So he was one of those pioneers that should be recognized as well. Other than his acting skills, his movie skills and stuff like that, he should be recognized as a pioneer for kind of that quote-unquote gangster rap.
Cool. Awesome. All right, well, that was good. I look forward to when you're going to play me some straight up Ice-T. No collaborations, and we'll do more Slayer as well. Awesome. Well, that's all I got for today. You got anything else for today?
Jersey.
Remember, if there's any song you want Dwayne and I to react to, give a review on, please send us an email at mojosynthesis@gmail.com or leave a message, leave a comment on this stream or any one of our videos. We will get it. And we look forward to getting that, and thanks for the support. Until then, Mojo-Synthesis out. See ya.
Deuce. That was dope, B.